Noah's Ark. One of every troop in Clash of Clans here. And we're back in the Coco Invitational where Hades is kicking this one off. And this is a 2 versus 2 war. Each player must bring at least one creative attack, so they don't have to be all creative in this whole war. As Hades is coming in with the Zap Lalo, taking out the enemy queen, taking on a defensive rage, and grabbing the multi-archer tower. The scattershot stays up, which is okay because it looks like he's going to send this king right into the scatter. Gonna be able to help take that down. And the queen has got the level 18 frozen arrow here. And she's going to go snipe that town hall, which is on the outside. Battle Drill going to join in with the Royal Champion as the skeleton spell being used to distract that monolith as the RC is trying to move her way through. But out comes that triple ice golem. Pops that queen ability now as she does take out the town hall. 1, 2, 3 as the Royal Champion is making her way in towards the monolith. Battle Drill opens up. Ice golems are going to stall her up as the king does die off. The Phoenix is not going to be able to really get anything else as it got stuck on a wall here with that king as the Lalo is now coming down to the bottom side, moving in towards that scatter, the defensive rage. But the Royal Champion did get through that scatter, through that monolith and the Clan Castle as he pops the ability to protect that Lava Hound perfectly so it can continue to fly to that back end air defense, pull any traps there with 2 hounds still alive over there as he needs to make his way to the backside multi-target in front of him. But look at how many balloons he still has left as he's pathing up and around, has an RC ability, uses a freeze. And Hades absolutely crushing this one here as the other hound is still up there tanking, needs to make his way to this multi. The RC ability goes off and he has got this one here getting, oh, and he had that healing tome as well. My goodness, Hades crushing this base, getting that 3-star. He's got the final back end balloons with a minute left. Hades, how do you make it look so easy? I mean, for these pros, Town Hall 16 seems like a walk in the park for them. It really comes down to that one mistake. But the thing with these wars is you got to be creative in at least one of your attacks per player. So that's where you can mess up, and that's where the wars can get real interesting. Very nice attack, 80s. Soham is now up here. Is he going to be a creative side here? He's got 10 super minions. It looks like this is his creative attack here. With that Royal Champion being used off in the front. Oh, he's going to recall this Royal Champ. He's using the Invis again. Pairing the invisibility spell with the Fox. And the RC is still invisible. You got to try to time it. That is very difficult to do. To try to make her invisible. Then rely on the Fox invisibility to go through. Oh, but the RC turned around a little bit. Now he recalls her. So he wanted to pull her back. And the goal of this Royal Champion was not to get into this deep compartment. It was to take out the ground expo that was over there. So the Flame Flinger doesn't get hit. And it can continue through. As we got balloons. Some bats being used to the top side with rocket balloons as well. The king is going to go into the town hall with that king giant gauntlet. Is going to absolutely crush level 27. There is the Warden Eternal Tome. Level 17 frozen arrow for this queen as he continues his way around. That poison got launched. But this king will be able to make an... Look at that. Jacob's gigantic. Absolutely crushing through here. The Royal Champion does open up that flame flinger. Town hall goes down. As we got rocket balloons coming to the bottom side. Gonna move into this air defense. Here comes bats. There are single target infernos through here. As the bats are gonna wave right on through. He needs to use the super minions around the space. As the bats continue. There is the rage for the bats into the core of the space. The queen does die off as he rages through this eagle artillery. Can he take it down? Yes, the eagle goes down. He does have the Royal Champion. Where is she? She's stuck to the top side, getting stuck on the ice golems. As we have more super minions trying to pick things off. At this point, he can't do anything else. He's just waiting, seeing what happens. Wait, no, that's his king. Where is it? Oh, hold on. Where is the Royal Champion? Is she dead? She must have died. I don't even know where he sent her in, because that's the defensive RC over to the left. The Yeti Mites do not take out that monolith. He's got another Yeti, and the Yeti Mites can take that out. It's up to the... Oh, no! It's up to the Minions, and one Super Minion left to try to take out this single target Inferno. Oh, rip. Don't tell me it's going to be a 99% for Soham. Oh, my goodness. Rip to Soham. Nyarome is up, and Nyarome's got 37 minions. It's not like Gaku with his 100 minions. And Gaku made it work. Yes, Gaku getting a 3-star with 100 minions. If you haven't checked it out, it's on the channel. Go check it out. Gaku OP. And we got 2 healers, 6 lightning spells. Tesla's popping up here. 21 gauntlet for the king. 14 frozen arrow. Maxing out. Only 15 for the Royal Champion there. Okay. Maxing out the healing tome for that warden. As the king looks like he's going to path his way around into the eagle, maybe. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage here. That king ability is already forced from this point defenses. There is lightning spells under the multi-arch tower, but the king is not going into this eagle artillery. He does take out the skeleton spells, but the eagle remains up. There's the RC ability. Is she going to be able to remove that scatter shot? Oh, no! If he had a maxed abilities with the Siki shield and I forgot what this is. The invisibility, no, whatever it is. It's not invisibility gem or something, but that would have went down. The RC would have got enough strength, more DPS, and that would have went down there as he lost the queen. This is not good here. As the scatter remains up, the eagle artillery remains up. We have a invisibility spell near the town hall as super minions are now flying over to that stone slammer. As the Phoenix pulls some traps as he continues his path in, the super dragon is there. But this isn't good. He's got 23 sneaky goblins left to utilize. Freezing up the enemy queen and that scatter shot to help try to remove it. Needs to get these sneaky goblins into here, but he's only got 37 minions. And there's a poison spell and a multi. I think he wanted his queen to go for that multi-target inferno. And he wanted the king to go into the eagle. But all these defenses that were on the outside caused a bunch of problems. As he's got another invis for these sneakies. Yes, there it is. Sneakies help secure the town hall. And minions are being placed with that warden. 37 minions definitely won't be enough. Pops an early warden ability. Headhunter's going to help try to take out the defensive king. And the eagle remains up here. Not going to get it. Drops the blue to the top side. As he does drop a couple more sneakies to the left, he could drop some more over to the top side to grab that storage to try to get percentage. Warning goes down. It's going to be in the 70s here. 75, 76, 78. Can he get into the 80s with 26 seconds left? Yeah, he's got a wizard. Minions are grabbing this. Owl's taking out the bomb tower. But it might not be able to. The eagle might take it out. Oh, it stays alive just barely. And he did get into the 80% here. And that's going to be it there. 82% for Nyarome. Soham is going back to back here. And Checco's going to go with 2 attacks to close it out. As Soham's got the Root Riders here. You don't have to alternate between attacks. You just got to get your 2 attacks in. As Soham is going to send the 6 more sneakies into the town hall potentially. Oh, he's going straight up Root Riders to the left side to move his way right on in. With a log launcher down, he rages leading into the town hall. There's a rage. Sneaky doesn't find any traps, so he's going to have to... Oh, he activates the invis. Okay. Pops that warden ability to move on through. And then there's the sneakies under rage. Doesn't need an invisibility spell for him because the rage absolutely crushes the town hall. Takes that down as he continues his way through. Does pull out some ice golems. As he's got the Royal Champion now making her way to the bottom side with some Root Riders. King's going to go try and make his way to the top side, but he does not freeze the Ricochet Cannon and the Scatter Shot together, so he takes some extra damage. The Yeti Mites are jumping the wall, and they are going to remove that Ricochet Cannon just barely, as the queen now is going to step into the scatter shot. Already burned her ability. There's an earthquake, which actually takes down the multi-target inferno, as the king's ability does go off, as he's making his way around with the freeze, with an invis. King is still going to the top side, and that queen's reaching into the core here. We have 2 single target infernos. The invisibility spell is going to come back. There it is. Makes that single target inferno invisible. He's got 1 invis left here. He can use it on his RC, and it's going to be... Oh, he doesn't have to. She goes invisible, and it's going to be a 3-star with a minute left. And Soham now gives their team the lead by percentage. GG. So Hades is up, and I think they now got to be creative here. And he's bringing Noah's Ark. 1 of every troop in Clash of Clans here. Good luck to you, Hades. He's even got a super Valkyrie. Obviously, you can't bring every one of them, including super troops. But he's going to go with a bat bomb to help take down... Oh, no, he made the scatter shot invisible. And he made it invisible again. He does take out the multi. He does take out the bomb tower. No. And the scatter shot remains. Okay. But he did take out the expo, so he could use a flame flinger over here. So the expo is gone. Queen is down to... Oh my god, there's so many troops that I gotta find where the queen is and see the ability levels here. Jeez. Okay. But that flame flinger moving its way through. The Yeti needs to help distract that mortar to help take that down. It didn't. So that flame flinger might take a few shots. Yep, it's gonna take 1. Will it take a second shot? Yes, it does. It takes 2 shots here. As the Queen and Warden Apprentice... Wait, he's dropped an Apprentice Warden? Oh, wait, he's got Apprentice Warden because he's got no life gem. Which makes sense, of course. The Rocket Loons go straight for that Frosty, as he's going to make his way around. Slowly. But sure... Well, I mean, if he's taking 1 of every troop, of course he's got to take an Apprentice Warden, right? He's got to grab as many as possible. And he's got 1 regular wall breaker left. As he's going to make his way left, the Root Rider is going to give him access into here. Perfect. Very nice use of the Root Rider here to open up the walls as the Flame Flingers are still taking out this right side of the base. P.E.K.K.A.'s behind the Ice Golem, really dissecting this base apart. The jump spell is going to give him access to the Town Hall, the single target Inferno. With that giant gauntlet, anything is possible here. Still has the Ward Internal Tome. There is the... there's the Rage from the Super Valk. I was thinking that it was going to be the Rage from himself using a Rage. No. As he pops the Warden ability so he can help take out the Town Hall. The E-Dragon is down. Valkyries come out and absolutely crush that defensive queen on that side. The king can burn ability to get towards that monolith. And guys, this is crushed. Using 1 of every troop. Hades smashing this base with swag. The bowler to the top side being used to bounce. The giant is down up there. Hogs coming through. Balloons. Miners. He's got Headhunters, Goblins, and a Swag Invis spell on top of it. Wow. Using 1 of every troop to take down a Town Hall 16 base. Well done to you, Hades. Jeez. Look at that troop bar. What? Checco is up here. I guess this is one of his accounts. Jesus Band. With 25 super barbs. Okay, this is not looking like the creative side. Oh, wait. Oh, he went with the arrow. Oh, he's got a level 12 arrow. Okay, okay. The arrow went through, did activate the Town Hall, did hit this multi-target Inferno. Maybe this is the creative side. I don't know. Hold on. And he uses the RC to skip through. Okay. Takes out the multi, took out the eagle here. He used an invis to make sure that the RC went into the core and didn't go to the right side. Okay, hello. I'm taking some notes here. Wow. As the blimp is going to make its way to the town hall, raging it up, pulls out the clan castle. Rocket Loons and a Lava Hound come out of here. Is the Yeti Mite's going to take out the multi-archer tower? Yes. While his queen's going to work onto that multi-archer tower, slows it down, and the Yeti Mites takes that down. Jeez. And he still has the king to deploy, which he doesn't have the gauntlet. He's got earthquake boots. Huh? Earthquake boots and a puppet to use. No giant gauntlet. Either he didn't unlock the giant gauntlet on this account. That's my guess, maybe. Maybe on this account he never unlocked it, so he's got to go with something different. Or maybe he's actually choosing to not use it. As this queen's going to make her way into the core, there is the wall break. As it opens up to this multi-target inferno, the king and his earthquake boots can allow the queen to continue her charge through. There's the tornado trap. He freezes up the multi to protect these healers, finds the sinking air mine. There's the earthquake boots. He's got to burn the Warden Eternal Tome to protect him. There it is, as he continues his way through. As he's got the recalled Royal Champion on the bottom side. The defensive rage on the backside goes off, making his way into the enemy queen on the backside here with that RC. But the RC needs to go invisible. It makes her invisible with the invisibility spell. Takes down that defending queen. His queen, where is she? Oh, she will continue to walk back around to the top side. Grab that multi. He's got a rage spell. The king is tanking the ground expo and the scatter shot. He's got 39 seconds left. He's gonna have to like rage up this RC or not. He can't get through this ricochet cannon. He's gonna rage up the king to get through the wall. Okay. No more diggy. The king is getting through the scatter shot. Oh boy. The scatter goes down. He needs to use the goblins onto here once the queen tanks the ricochet cannon. He's got nothing else. It's a race against the clock. Okay, now there it is. There's the goblins. There's the wizards. And he's going to take out the storage. And the queen's going to reach over the wall and take out the arch tower. And Checco gets the 3-star. Nyarome is now in. He did fail his previous attack at an 82%. And he's coming with 40 Valkyries. All right. What's it? It was stars that came in with 40 Valkyries, right? As we're seeing lightning spells on the back side to help take out the ricochet cannon, the scatter shot, and that expose. The queen is placed on the left side as well. We do have the king out in front of this queen while the flame flinger is slowly going to work its way from the right side. King is going to move his way into that air expo. We've got now the Valkyries, more Valks, all of them coming down with the Royal Champion, hanging on to that Warden now. As he's trying to get these Valkyries into this monolith. As the king pulled that poison spell, out comes a super dragon from the defensive clan castle here. As Valks are clearing these ground skeletons to allow that Royal Champion to continue her way through as the king burns his ability. As the RC now makes her way into the Eagle and the multi-target Infernos. This RC is getting some fantastic value. He can't grab the Town Hall with the queen because she's probably going to walk back. No, actually, no. She's going to go for the Town Hall. Wow. Okay. I thought she was going to walk up and around. So he pops ability. And that Town Hall is going to be secured. So he's going to have 20 more Valks and the Warden Eternal Tome as Valks come out of that Flame Flinger. So the Warden can join in. He can burn the Warden ability to really protect these Valkyries. And he's not using it yet. There's the Warden ability, which he has the Healing Tome as well. As he's having these Valks run slowly around. He's got 2 freezes and a rage still to use. The king comes back to life with the Phoenix. And he's got this, right? He freezes up the ricochet cannon, rages up the Valks into it to help go for that air expo as well. As the Valks will slowly continue to run around. And geez, look at this. Look at what these pros can do here. Taking these bases down at Town Hall 16. The 40 Valks. Nyarome does it as well. Freezing up that top multi-target Inferno. And that will go down as he got plenty of Valks still to run through at about a minute left. GG. Nyarome gets that triple. And now Checco can try to close it out on their side in this match. GG Nyarome. And Checco is in. He must triple this final attack to win this match. Does he have the giant arrow again? No. Okay. So that giant arrow attack was his creative attack. He's got the invisibility vial, the level 10 frozen arrow here, and he's still got... Okay, so he doesn't have the giant gauntlet on this account here. So he's got the earthquake boots, so that's what he's rocking here. As he's going Skelly Donut onto the ground expo, onto the scatter shot, onto the eagle artillery. I remember back in the day when we first saw this, and this was like blowing our minds using the Skelly Donut. Now it's just commonplace, right? as the healers are onto this queen. Wait, how many healers did he have? I don't even know which was creative anymore for Checco. Both of attacks are like, you know, as he charges in with this queen and the warden together. The blimp's going to fly over the top, pops the ability as he's taking out the multi. Poison is going to get launched, and the clan castle of ice golems will get deployed here, or is it going to be rocket loons? It is rocket loons and a lava hound, as ground skeletons all got pulled here, as the queen is taking a lot of damage, but he unfortunately had a burn ability of this queen, as the monolith is going to be in range soon, or is already in range. Yep, already in range, so he loses the queen. Oh, he makes her invisible. He gets out of range now. But wait, he barely got out of range. The queen's frozen arrow slowed down that multi-arch tower, and the queen's gonna be... And the queen is still alive. Hello? The healers are keeping this queen alive. Hopefully they can keep the queen alive while the warden just stays back. The unicorn is still alive too, as a royal champion. Remember, this must 3-star to win this war. As the queen now walks around to go for that monolith, the frozen arrow is helping quite a bit to slow these defenses down. As the king's got his earthquake boost, so he can get into this area a little bit quicker, but he does not have the giant gauntlet. So there's the rage from the super Valks, as there's the earthquakes opening these walls to allow the king of the barbarians to move his way through, but he did lose his queen, unfortunately. And it's going to be up to his royal champion to continue her way through. 52 seconds. He's got to use the ice golem to distract this Grand Warden altar. He does. Finally now uses it. He's got to get some cleanup into the court. 45 seconds. It's a race against the clock here for Checco. It's got to be a 3 to win. The ice golem does die off. No RC ability. Drops the balloon to try to distract that Grand Warden altar. He did take out the defensive clan castle in the core. The royal champion takes out the Grand Warden. And ladies and gentlemen, Checco is going to deliver here and get the 3 stars. Well done. Keeping that queen alive over there. Kept this attack alive. And a 3-star there. Which means that they are going to win this match by percentage. 99 from Soham here and an 82 from Nyarome. Percentage was 76.4 to a 79.8. GG to Soham and Checco, as they will be advancing in the Coco Invitational, while Hades and Nyarome will now get pushed to the lower bracket.